Hey, what's up guys? Jake here with Success Motors down in College Station, Texas. I got another walk around video for you all today. We've got this beautiful 2000 Ford Excursion Limited Powerstroke diesel. It's the 7.3. It's an awesome truck. I can't wait to tell you more about it. Hey, if it's your first time with us, welcome to the channel. I am the owner-operator of Success Motors down here in College Station, and our goal is with these videos would be everything that you need to see to make a good, educated purchasing decision. Most of our vehicles actually go out of state, believe it or not. So if you don't have the time or the ability to come down to College Station and check it out for yourself, my goal is that this video would be sufficient. However, I recommend that you come down here if you have the opportunity, as I try to show everything I can on these videos, but I'm sure something will get missed. But I'll do the very best that I can to show everything about this Ford Excursion. Also, if you've been watching the channel for any amount of time, you know that this is a different perspective. Some of you have probably never seen my face. I'm switched to a GoPro Hero 12 Black Edition for this video, and I'm curious to see if it's any better than just using the old iPhone 13. So if you're a regular to the channel and you can comment on the video quality, please do let me know whether this is better or worse than what the previous videos were. But let me turn this thing around. So check it out, guys. This is a 2000, of course, Ford Excursion 7.3 liter Powerstroke diesel. This one is a two-wheel drive. It's a clean title, Southern truck, rust-free, and it has 173,000 miles on it. Now I am shooting today in 5.3K, so this is like better than real life from a like a quality perspective of the camera. So you're going to see every little detail on this thing, which is good. So we're running a brand new set. This is a brand new set of BFG KO2s. These are size, I want to say, yeah, they are 315/75 R16s. Of course, the original wheels. The reason this one looks like a four-wheel drive, even though it's a two-wheel drive, is it has a 6-inch Fabtech lift. So you can see right there, it's got the 6-inch Fabtech lift. This truck is very nice. It runs good. It runs smooth. The brakes are strong. I mean, everything you would expect. The paint condition on this one is so-so. I would call the paint on this one like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. So it's got no real oxidation, but it's just clearly got some areas where there were some rock chips that have been repaired in the past, and you know, some scratches and things like that. There are very few dents and dings. But just want you to know off the bat, this is not the nicest paint job we've ever seen. It's more than sufficient, and it's very nice for a 24-year-old rig. But I just want you to know it's probably a 6 or 7 out of 10 versus, you know, one that's been recently repainted where it might be more like a solid 10. Got the upgraded mirrors. There's a list of things that have been done to this truck inside, so I'll wait till we get inside to show you all of that. Again, it's a Southern truck, rust-free. I don't believe there's any door dings or dents on the body itself. Just a few on the bumpers, which I'll show you guys here in just a second. Again, those tires, of course, are new all the way around. If you have any questions about this rig or any others, feel free to give me a call, 979-202-1948, or shoot us an email. Here's a scratch in the paint. There's a scratch that's been previously repaired. You can email us, info@successmotors.net. Guys, it's a very nice truck. Again, 173,000 miles. We've had it state inspected, so they look at, you know, the turn signals and the brakes and the lights and all that stuff. We do have a ding right here. You can see in the size of my watch. Got a ding right there. Looks like somebody backed into a trailer hitch there and there. Notice it does have parking sensors and does have a backup camera. Again, this one's been in Texas. I believe Texas and Louisiana its whole life, if I recall. I got it from a guy here in Texas. Just a, yeah, super nice truck. I drove it over here. Very nice truck. Of course, those tires are brand spanking new. Here we go. We got a good paint chip there, size of my finger, a little smaller. You know, there's just a few of those around here. around the truck in general. There's just some areas. There's also a little bit of paint flake that has been repaired on the roof, but you can kind of tell that it's been repaired. It's not perfect. A little bit of paint flake on the roof. So down here in Texas, we don't have a rust issue, but we do tend to have some sun bake issues. Another little chip in the paint. This is not a chip in the paint. This is like a scuff that could be pulled out if this was paint corrected. We did not paint correct this Excursion. Again, a couple of just little chips in the paint. Headlights have been recently replaced. They've got LED bulbs in it, per my understanding. Front bumper looks great. Grill is good. A little bit of damage on the hood from paint that again has been repaired, but excuse me. From here you can't see it, but when you get up close, there are some areas that have clearly been repaired there on the hood. All right, let's poke inside. So again, this is a limited. So it's a 2007-3, again, 2-wheel drive, 6-inch Fabtech lift, all new door lock actuators, new headlights. It's got the LED interior exterior lights. It's got the wireless CarPlay radio with backup camera. The window tint is new. AC blows strong and cold. New alignment, new turbo boost tubes, fresh oil change, and then those upgraded mirrors. Seats have been reupholstered at some point in their life. The reason I know that is because it doesn't say limited right there. These are a genuine leather. This does not feel like a vinyl. The seats do work backwards and forwards. You do get your power seats, even though this is a 2000 model. All the floor mats, by the way, are in the back of it. Pop in here. You can see 173,819 miles. You can see the aftermarket stereo there. You can connect your phone right there. Headrest is, or not headrest, headliner is in good, clean condition. None of those guys there are broken. That is functional, which is great. You can see rockers are clean. This is a rust-free truck. Again, rust-free. Second row is a bench. Rear AC, of course. You can see the LED upgrade interior lights. Does not have the infotainment center. Headliner, again, very clean. No rips, tears in the seats or anything like that. Coming back to the back, this is the PPF film that comes from the factory, and you could probably pull this off. In fact, you could. We were just nervous it would mess up the paint. So this is factory PPF film that keeps the door from scratching, and after 24 years, this is what it looks like. So that's just some PPF film. Both barn doors open, and you can see all the floor mats for the whole thing are back here. There's no spare tire. Spare tire didn't come with this truck, so just make note of that. But check out how clean the headliner is. No scratches or nicks or anything like that, so I don't believe this truck was used as a truck. At least that's a pretty good sign to me. Coming around passenger side, carpets are clean, relatively stain free. Again, the upholstery is clean. I'm hoping you guys are digging this GoPro footage. It's got to be a lot better than that iPhone 13 I've been using. I did a few practice videos with it, and the quality was crazy good, like better than my eyesight good. So hopefully you guys are experiencing that right now. Again, let me know in the comments if this is super clear or not. I think it's a step up, but who knows? Again, guys, this is you can see even these lights have been upgraded to LED bulbs in the running board. That's a pretty good deal. All right, let me come around. I'm gonna pop the hood and show you underneath the hood before I start it so you can hear me. Let's see here if I can. Usually I have to set the camera down. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Didn't have to set the camera down. All right, very clean in here. You can see the batteries were replaced, 12 of 22. It's got a recent coolant flush. It's got a recent service with the fuel filters and the oil filters and everything. The turbo boosts whatever boots, I guess the turbo booster boots have all been replaced. It's been sitting in my shop in the same place for about 4 or 5 days now. It doesn't seem to have any leaks, any oil leaks. I mean, it could have a drip below it, but I didn't see anything of consequence or substantial underneath it. So it appears to be a leak-free unit. All right, I'm gonna start this guy up. Be curious how this affects the video quality or the audio quality. Not a cold start, as I drove it over here today, but it started right up this morning. Fires right up. No check engine lights, no ABS light. Again, 173,819 miles. AC is blowing very cold. I'm gonna turn it down for sound. AC is blowing cold. You see, he's got the aftermarket stereo with Apple CarPlay. It's got a place to plug in USB there, a place to plug in down here. Your windows all work. Again, they've got fresh window tint all the way around. And then you can see this guy. It's kind of a glare so you can see it, but that's working. It says 192 miles still empty. And then you can also hear rear AC is blowing and blowing cold. All right, I'm going to show you underneath the hood here so you can hear it. Come around back to the tailpipe. No, none of these skid marks are for me. This is a public place. Kids come here, college kids come here and do donuts and whatnot. All right, I'm gonna grab my backpack and then we're gonna take this thing for a test drive. Like I mentioned, guys, if you have any questions, whatsoever, let me know. Email us, call us. This is a super nice truck and I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. I'm trying to not turn the camera off, so sorry for this quality. The first video might be a little bit cumbersome with the GoPro, getting used to doing it a little bit different. Well, kind of a bummer there. The GoPro turned off because it was too hot. It's super hot out here. So if there's a little bit of disruption in the video there, it was because the GoPro turned off because it was too hot. But here we go, going on a test drive now. Did want to mention there's a little star in the window, right in the windshield right there. It looks like maybe it's been previously repaired. It's not spreading, but there's a little star in the windshield right there. Going for a test drive. Also did want to mention that the big 315 tires, they ride good and they're very smooth and all that stuff. But under full lock when you're turning, they do rub when you turn to the left. There is some rubbing when you turn fully to the left. All right, going for a test drive. AC's blowing cold, which is the saving grace right now. Mirrors both work. They are new mirrors. They were recently replaced. Again, by the way, we can absolutely deliver this to you. Well, we're back. Sorry if there was another disruption in the video. The GoPro turned off again. So that is not a good sign for the GoPro. If you got any helpful feedback on why a GoPro overheats, let me know. But anyway, we're on the test drive. The truck runs and shifts good, drives good, steering is as tight as you would hope and expect for a 24-year-old truck. It is tight. I'm steering with one hand right now. Transmission shifts smooth. Again, you can see there's no button or no lights on or anything like that. We're coming up to a stoplight here. Brake pedal feels good. And again, everything is working. I'm not aware of anything that doesn't work on this rig. Again, it's passed state inspection. So it's, I mean, it should be good to go. Definitely feel free to come down here. Like I was saying before, I can pick you up at the airport, or we can handle everything electronically. I can send you all the documents over via DocuSign, and you can sign those, and then we can figure out the funding, whether it's a cashier's check or a direct wire, and then we can have this Excursion delivered directly to your door. But if this is not the Excursion for you and you're waiting out for something else, check out our YouTube channel. We do have a couple of other Excursions. I think we have 3 others listed right now, and then surely we'll be getting some more in on the way. In the meantime, we'll be getting some more here. So if you have any questions at all about this one, give me a call or shoot me an email, or always stay tuned to the YouTube channel. Guys, I appreciate your viewership. I appreciate your comments and your subscribes. And if you have any questions, just let me know. But otherwise, as always, God bless you, and we will talk to you soon.